fastball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, center fielder, number 21.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Oh boy, the wind is blowing out. Matt, I'm telling you, as a hitter, it is like the best thing that has ever happened. It's like a birthday gift that you weren't expecting. When the wind's blowing out, you know if you just touch it just enough, that ball may go out of the ballpark. Because you know, everybody wants to hit home runs.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, Randy Wiggins. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Ted Brooks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. McGriff sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, Ted Williams.
Ready now, Ted Williams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Randall has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still no score. Standing in, Bart Wiggins, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Wiggins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. You're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
At the plate, Angel Vargas. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Curtis Randall.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Standing in now, Curtis Randall, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Settling in now, Robin Young. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Robin Young.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Randall has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. Well, this ball club committed a couple errors last game, but they were still able to walk away with the W. But you can't do that every night. That puts a lot of pressure on your pitching. You have to catch the baseball. You catch it, more often than not, you're going to win.
Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Reds are down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Into the box, Edward Arnold. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in, Tyler Scott. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 9th, catcher Ted Brooks.
So striding in, Ted Brooks. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Benito Alonso. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Wiggins ranges to his left. No problem here, 1 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Rick Porcello. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learned something and drive a run in here.
Vargas moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Digging in to try it again, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gattis rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Wiggins will put this one away, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. 3 innings complete. The Reds lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Brummett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Brummett.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Ready for another chance? Scott McGriff. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, that's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need two good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Stepping in now, Randy Wiggins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Into the box now, Bart Wiggins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Standing in now, Angel Vargas, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
In now, Curtis Randall. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Stepping in now, Edward Arnold, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Calling for it. Cruz makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Orioles 3 and the Reds 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now. But that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box now, Robin Yount. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it and got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brummett is after it. And that retires the side. Reds leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. At the plate, Tyler Scott. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Standing in now, Ted Brooks. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box, Christian Burmott. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Alonso is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder Scott McGriff.
Ready for another shot now, Scott McGriff. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hot shot on the ground to short. To his left, Yount. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Striding in once again, Benito Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Benito Alonso.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Scott is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, catcher Evan Gattis.
Digging in now, Evan Gattis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McGriff is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22, Rick Porcello.
Into the box now, Rick Porcello comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Randy Wiggins. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Mark Zipchinski takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Mark Zipchinski.
Bart Wiggins will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch on its way, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Pitch out, nothing doing. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough to handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the payoff pitch, and he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Angel Vargas, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
2-0 pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 out and a runner on second base. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Shortstop, Curtis Randall.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Randall. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Line hard toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, catcher, Edward Arnold.
In now, Edward Arnold. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop. How about that? Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
0-2, here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Randall over to his left, and he's set down 1 away.
The batter, center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready on 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, that was a nice swing of that opposite field base hit. Hey, he's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this, this could be a monster year for him.
Digging in once again, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Dylan G is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Dylan G.
Ready for another chance. Tyler Scott.
Orioles,
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Scott.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz makes the play, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 53, Ted Brooks.
Striding in once again, Ted Brooks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Brummett.
Ready once again, Christian Brummett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Orioles down on just 4 pitches as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready for another shot now. Robin Yount due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. One and 1. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Vargas. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 16, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. And the Reds get a touch closer here. It's now a 4-2 score.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Cincinnati, first baseman, Benito Alonso.
Ready now, Benito Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Orioles 4 and the Reds 2. Digging in to try it again, Scott McGriff. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
McGriff.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Standing in, Randy Wiggins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box, Bart Wiggins. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Evan Gaddis.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Eugenio Suarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Berman racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Brandon Maurer
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Stepping in now, Curtis Randall.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Here it comes on 1-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Standing in, Edward Arnold. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
On the ground up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in now, Tyler Scott.
Tyler Scott.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ted Brooks.
Into the box now, Ted Brooks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball swung on and hit fouled off to the right for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder, Christian Brummett.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Brummett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Three and 0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send it because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Now at the plate, Scott McGriff. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Strike 2.
0-2 the count.
Here it comes, 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We're getting the field down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
In now, Randy Wiggins. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error in the inning and 2 left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Orioles are on top 7-2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McGriff ranging back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Fourth home run here in the early going, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
The left fielder, number 9.
Standing in now, Ted Williams. He swings and grounds it to short. Randall scoops it up, throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Robin Yount.
Digging in, Robin Yount. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Carter Capps enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Scott is up with it on to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Third baseman, number 16, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Ted Brooks wins his 3rd of the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes.
A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.